for you guys, because that means I'm almost ready to start the game, believe it or not. I need to head, well, that's how I maximise my window, very good. I've got that sorted, I've got that in place. I probably want to do this though, which is that there. And I want to clear the area that you saw last game. By the way, people, if you're wondering why, the people that are watching, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I was an idiot and accidentally deleted a map that I really shouldn't have. So I have to reveal some stuff and then unreveal it again, kind of. No, that's completely untrue. But anyway, I have to find some characters. Where are we? So we have our combat tracker, which we have everybody in except for the bullfrog. And now I should just simply be able to grab your tokens out of the tracker and put them on the map, and then quite possibly even just go share this map, and you all should kind of come up and see where you are and stuff like that. Hopefully.
God, I wish they improved their controls on their map.
Well, that's why they hired a guy to do that, and he's going to be doing all that sort of stuff. So,
hallelujah.
There's been a lot of improvement in it in just the past couple of weeks, actually. So, I'm looking forward to the rest of it. Now, menu, rest, short rest. Very good. Okay, so you've escaped the hole down which there are large Lenorns, which reminds me...
There's one.
No, there's two.
There's two.
No, we killed one. We killed one.
No, we didn't.
Unless there were three to start
Yeah, there were
with.
three. We've definitely killed one.
Oh, were there three? Okay, I had written down two.
Well, I know we've definitely killed one.
Yes, we killed one just before we evacuated.
Okay.
No one's going to take the opportunity for a rude joke there.
I thought there.
No, leave that alone.
What rude joke? Am I missing a rude joke?
I said evacuated.
You're obviously tired, Mark. So you've been working very hard in the shop.
Something like that. I played
entertaining the youths.
I played Magic all day today. I've got a new girl starting tomorrow. She's going to be me. She's going to be me for a while, so I can actually have, you know, the day part of the day off, and she'll come in and do the day part, and I'll do the events for a bit. But enough is good. Enough about me, because it's not all about me.
Well, I think we should probably have a major rest, because the cleric's probably going to burn through a lot of heals.
Yeah, good plan.
There were only two Lenorms.
So
we've definitely killed the two of them.
Yep, and there's one left.
Okay, so we did kill. There are two. We killed one.
Righto.
So how long ago did we have a long rest?
I don't know, but do you think it's going to be safe to have a long rest with the lawns hanging around all over the place?
Well, there's only one, and if it was going to chase us, it would have chased us already.
If it knew where we went, didn't you just dimension door us out of there?
Yeah. So it doesn't know where we've gone.
We probably had a rest back when two of us died after defeating some ice.
As far as because they didn't have like dragon monsters.
Sorry, Libby, what did you say?
I'm thinking we probably had a rest when we ran into that camp and two of us died but were revived.
Now I need another dimension door scroll.
We found the Ale Jack and the Salt Cellar Magic, and
Hmm.
How long ago was that?
2 games ago.
It was last night.
Well,
Touche.
are we eligible for another long rest at the moment?
You went up and took a long rest, so you've not really been long in here.
Alright.
But you can go and hide away and hope to God nothing randomly occurs to you, and put your tails between your
well.
legs and, cry like little babies that you all are.
What's the little doll telling us? Anything?
Oh, she's crazy. Don't listen to her.
Yeah, she'll push us on whether we want to go on or not.
Yeah. So it depends how much healing the cleric's got. If he can heal you, both of you two back up again.
And I've got 4 potions of Cure Serious.
Because we have to disintegrate her back. Only one of them left. I think we should be all right.
Well, I cast my second heal of the day
Mm.
on Libby.
Seriously? She's got 4
Uh-uh.
Cure Serious potions and you're going to cast it on her and not yourself?
Because I've taken less damage, so she'll end up still have 50 points worth of healing that needs to be fixed up.
Okay, just wipe the spell off. I've fixed it for her.
Yep, cool.
So I'll take a potion. And what do you roll for Cure Serious? 1 of these.
3d8 plus 5.
3d8 plus 1 per level.
Yep, 3d8 plus 5. It's 1 per level of the cleric that made the potion.
3d8 plus 5.
Okay. I'm going to cast a Cure Critical Wounds on myself.
So it's die 3d8.
You probably want to target yourself for that, Matt, before you did that. Oh, you did. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Matt.
Roll over.
Thank you. Yeah, that's right. I'm feeling a warm and scruffy sensation on the back of my neck.
19.
No, Jack Church's summons Nature Ally 4. It's interesting.
No. I was just crossing off my spell for having used Cure Critical Wounds.
Mm-hmm.
I got 19. I can't seem to change my.
19, Libby. Righto.
Guess I try another one.
Alright.
18.
18 puts you with 13 damage.
That's good enough for me.
No. Got any of that regenerative goblin tongue? I think Jack Churches needs it.
Guy. Now, don't worry, I'll start burning through some other stuff. Don't you worry about me.
So I can burn some wand heals before you get carried away.
Good one. Do that. Oh,
Alright. So that's throw. Oh, but I should target Libby. Where are we?
Ergen.
Oops. Ergen.
Thanks, mate.
Why did it not heal?
I don't know. Why did it not heal?
Oh well.
Doesn't
I fixed it.
Thank you kindly. And then I shall
Jack. Bit Jack.
cure Jack.
But you got
No
me
time.
talking.
I shouldn't have. I took you off. Oh, you're not off. That was you. It was me I chose. Here we go. 5. Yeah, that wasn't very good.
7.
Didn't work either.
It just puts up +5. She has to be dropping the dice on him or something. Can you do it that way?
No, it's not going to work that way. It won't do the unless it's set up for a heal sort of thing. It won't do it. Is this you casting your own spells or what? Because if it's
No, this is wand.
did,
Wand charges.
did you make the wand?
We bought the wands.
Okay, so they're +1 then, not +5.
No, they're 5th level wands. So we specifically paid for 5th level wands.
Okay, righto. Just curious. Righto, he's on 16 now.
Yep. Because every time we do this, you tell me that.
Well, I'm only being, you know, a good GM and making sure that we know what's going on. Okay, he's on 2.
Oh my god. Well, he can
Um,
stay on 2.
Thanks, mate.
And Ergen's on 4.
No worries, Sheila. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jack begrudgingly acknowledges the assistance.
The assistance or the existence?
Only the assistance.
Okay.
Nobby winks at him and slobbers his tongue around a lot.
Jack throws up the corner.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a picture of Venom? That's Nobby's tongue.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Very.
Yo.
Oops.
Right. So
No, oh, what the hell?
everybody's healed wondrously now.
Yay.
Guess we used up all our mushrooms, didn't we? Oh, that's a different. Never mind. That's a different. That's that other game we were playing.
Oh,
We haven't played in a while.
Oh, yes, okay. Very good. Now I get where you're coming from. Thought you were talking about your visit to the forest last night or something.
No.
Looking for all those wonderful mushrooms. Wow, Facebook's very insistent I look at notifications. It keeps telling me I have new ones. I really don't like Facebook. So what are you doing?
I'm trying to put mage armor on myself, but I can't find it.
I'm trying to work out where we are compared to where those critters are.
They're down the
So
hole.
where is
They're
a
down
sinkhole there near where?
Okay.
Yes, which we climb down because there's a ladder, I believe, and we've got ropes and people can fly and
Had
Okay.
featherfall
etc.
rings.
etc. etc. And don't forget, all of you have. Oh, you won't, because you probably have used that one. But all of you have one of my spells on you, which is the one. Oh God, I've forgotten what it's called.
I've got Rage Stone on me.
Yeah,
And
well, you-
No, that stopped. No, that stopped, Olivia, because I don't use it once the fight's over.
okay, then there was Good Hope.
Yeah, and that'll probably run out before we get back. What was it? Anyway, you're not slowed by difficult ground. Mass feather step, that's right. So everyone's still got that on them. And you've probably used your free dexterity save, if I remember.
yeah, I imagine they would have been having all that
Yeah.
fire and stuff being burnt at them and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now that Disintegrate's back, he can lead us forth in glorious victory.
Mark, for some reason I can only see a custom effects, so I can't find the mage armor.
What? Are you talking just under effects in general?
Yeah.
Mage armor.
I can see it.
Mage armor AC4. How many rounds have you got it for? It's minutes, isn't it? Or hours or something?
Yeah. It's hours, it's like 16 hours.
16 hours. Okay, so let's bring that up and we'll go. Duration 16 hours. No, that didn't work for me. Hang on, let's get rid of that. Come back over here. There we go.
Thank you.
Obviously, if it goes for 16 hours, I just don't put a duration on it.
Do y'all think we really need to go down in this sinkhole? Because we still haven't explored the whole area.
Well, tell me a bit about what's happening.
Let's see, we left the northeast corner of where we were by the camp, where the camp was. We went to the northeast corner and descended about 60 feet down a cliff into smoke. We ran into a green blob and we killed it. We found a shield +1 light steel, great sword +2 dwarven plate. We put in our haversack because nobody wanted it. It was all equipment of the Winter Guard. Then we found a sinkhole, a decanter of smoke, which was making all the smoke, and a rope hanging down into the hole. We stoppered the decanter, so we got rid of the smoke, and we descended into a chamber. At the far north were bronze doors, and we found a dead person wearing a +2 mithril shirt, which went to Jack, and a magic rod of metal, a rod of thunder and lightning, that went to Jack. And then we ran into 2 Lindnorm dragons. We killed one. Jack and Ergen were killed, but we used our hero points. And Dynus Dimension doored us back to the top of the sinkhole, and Nabi healed us a bit.
Awesome. So there's a dragon down there.
Yeah, a Lindnorm dragon. They're pretty tough, man. They got tons of points.
Yeah, don't stand in front of it when it's breathing out. That's not good.
No. I was stuck. I had moved out too far, and I had 2 on me.
Fair enough. So what's the plan then?
I guess maybe we do have to go down there. I forgot about the bronze doors, which is probably where we need to go to find those queens. We got to find those dead queens, you know, to kill them. Yeah. We're looking for Baba Yaga's death. Oh, what's that over there on the far right? Over there. Oh. More of the map showing. Because the smoke is gone, is that why?
That's correct.
Because it looks like there's a door up there.
It's not actually a door, there's a ledge.
Oh, a ledge.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe something down in the southeast?
There are two openings. There's one sort of directly to the east, and there's one in the southeast of the room.
The question is, go back and fight the dragon and go through the bronze doors, or check out these 2 openings up here?
Oh, I think we can check them out up here.
Okay. Lead on, Nobby.
Which way do you think he doesn't want us to go?
I can't find. Oh, there's Nobby there. An itty bitty Nobby.
An itty bitty Nobby. Now it is a ledge up to that point there. How do we get it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, no. Why does it not tell me? It should tell me.
Yeah.
60 feet above the floor, they are.
The openings?
Yep.
Okay, so the sorcerer can fly.
Yes.
Who else can get up there by themselves?
I'd have to use a rope.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
I can't fly. I can fall with somebody gives me that featherfall ring.
Yeah.
And
don't want to use a spell if I need to have to. Well, the sorcerer can fly up and tie a rope on, maybe, and we'll climb up.
Sure, I'm good with ropes.
Well, we've got that magic rope of climbing anyway.
Yeah, you can take that up and just to be safe.
Easy peasy.
Alright, well, I'll sprout my wings and fly up with the rope then.
Right.
Command it to attach itself to something secure.
It's called the Alvin the Terrible rope.
You attach the rope. You need climbing checks to get up the rope.
Very well.
Oh, climbing check. Gotta be under skill.
Oh, Nobby doesn't get off the ground.
Yes, you do. Nobby skips up.
Does he? Oh,
Ergen skips up.
it's very easy then.
Climbing a rope of climbing is quite easy to do.
Yeah, excellent.
Hooray!
Yeah, you haven't rolled yet, so don't hooray yet.
Yeah, you
There's
can always
a
remember
whole
one.
set of caves and stuff over there. Oh, we going there.
Now you can go hooray.
Hooray!
I
Dinah.
know she's gonna be able to get up easy. Are you there? Are you there, Tom? He's
Tom's
muted.
muted.
Yes, I'm not that great at the whole climbing caper, really. So,
Well, I
Hey,
rolled a
some-
2 and I still made it, so I think you'll be easy.
so great big napping right at the moment. Yeah, we can do
Easy.
Yeah, you made it.
not too bad.
Rope. I better.
Remember to tell him he has to go down the Gympie Road. He's probably going to complain he'd go the wrong way at the station. Use his
Oh,
phone geolocator so he can have a map and see where he's going.
Actually, you're right, Kevin. Nobby didn't
Sorry.
make it. Oops.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
It's actually DC 10.
We'll just try it again. Mike,
right.
or we could pull him up.
No, we suffer some minor personal embarrassment and try again.
Yeah, he made it.
Just. Right, you head up into this chambery bit.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. A chambery bit. It's a U-turn chambery bit.
It's a U-turn chambery bit. Absolutely correct.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So dried and desiccated corpses are stacked against the walls of this chamber like so much cordwood. Seated cross-legged in the centre of the chamber is an armoured warrior wearing a felt-lined helmet. An axe lies on the floor at his feet and his hand clutches a bloody dagger as he stares sightlessly straight ahead. The front of his armour is covered in blood, which is pooled in his lap into a tacky, partially coagulated puddle.
Right, so it's relatively fresh then. Do a quick heal check on him. Does he look like he's suffered any grievous wounds?
Okay, so you're going to get nice and close and have a really good look at him?
I'm not stupid. I've got wisdom.
I'm not.
Just standing
Where is he? I can't see him. Is he the dot?
Can't see.
The figure's not there.
No, but is he where the dot is?
No. Oh, yeah, why not? He's where the dot is.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going up there.
Oh, that's funny. Your friends trust you so much, Jack Churches.
Mm.
It was the way you chuckled when he fell off the rope, I think.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, so you're doing this from a distance?
Yes, I'm not going to sing about it.
Okay.
Fun.
Distance. I
I know, I just thought,
Oh crap!
bet.
Why did you make me do that, Matt?
Didn't make you do anything.
Yeah, you did.
I'm not responsible for your decisions.
But you're a lawyer.
Still not responsible for your decisions.
But hang on.
Which makes
We're
us
just there,
less
we're just there with the mop to clean up the mess that you guys make.
Oh, okay, is that how it works?
Very
You would say, but you're not 100% certain that the wound that this guy is carrying
Chester's cousin.
was
Irish.
he sliced his throat.
He
He
sliced
sliced
his
his own
own
throat?
throat.
Well, it
Ew.
looks like his throat's been cut open and he's holding a dagger, which has got blood on the end of it. So, without somebody else that cut it up here, you would have to say that it looked like because he sat down in cross-legged form, and maybe he sort of just, decided it was all
Having
too
a
much.
rest.
Yeah.
Or there's something up on this lid that's going to make us try to kill ourselves.
You can determine if it's actually something else if you want to get closer and make a heal check.
No, but can somebody detect magic in the area?
Yes.
Hey,
Would they mind doing that now?
Yeah. Okay.
You see as you cast magic and look in the general direction that the corpse itself, its banded mail that it's wearing is magical. And there are a couple of other magical auras that are hidden in a pouch.
Ooh, pouch auras.
Pouch auras. It's a lesser known
it
aura.
probably turns into a kangaroo. One can summon a kangaroo. And another opossum.
Tiny magic kangaroo down there.
So, did we touch it?
No, nobody's touched it.
We have not touched it. Because that does not seem wise.
What if I poke it with my sword?
Come on, Jack, tell us what's going on.
Well, it appears this guy's taken his own life. He's slit his own throat.
Anybody have a 10-foot pole?
Doesn't look like it's happened that long ago because the blood is not completely dried up. It seems a bit strange that he'd sit up here and commit suicide.
Shall we set him on fire?
His armor is somewhat magical according to a good friend Dinas. So I'm wondering if
He's a real mess. Should I use him?
do I know if I don't have much knowledge about the arcane to know whether a cursed his arm might be cursed.
Try to heal him?
No, I didn't try to heal him. I was just trying to work out if he was dead or if he or just effectively whose blood that was. But it looks like he has definitely attempted self-harm.
I'd like to know what was in the pouch. I don't know, with the banded mail, probably be better than what I've got. Doubt it.
Rather than worrying about saving the poor guy, we're analysing his wealth and possessions.
But he's
Well,
dead.
He's dead.
So
That's
we
what,
can
my
bring
heal,
him back to life.
that's what my health check has told us.
Oh, we could do that. We've got a couple of things that we can use to talk to a corpse.
That's true.
Let's
Corpse
see.
talking, that's a better idea.
We've got a magical trumpet. It's a trumpet of spirit speaking once per day. A corpse can answer 3 questions. And then we have that, what is that thing called? We can use to bring him back to life. Is that what it is? Reanimate. Where is it?
Yeah, I don't know that's bringing him back to life.
A reanimate doesn't bring back. It's a reanimation, I think. Where is it? Where is it?
As much as I'm all for an army of zombie followers, I'm not Jack
He's
would
not.
go with it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Jack doesn't sleep well anyway, thinking of zombies.
That's exactly right.
Especially red-haired ones.
I can't find that. We
Red-haired
must
zombies.
have used it up or something. Whatever it was, we could make them come alive, reanimate.
The gobbo can bring him back to life temporarily. We could talk to him, except his throat slit.
So he'd just gurgle.
So we could use the trumpet and ask him 3 questions.
Yeah, let's use a trumpet. How many charges has that thing got?
1 a day.
One a day. That's all right.
Oh, that's fine.
Once per day, you can answer it.
When did we get that?
Oh gosh, I don't have any idea.
Back when we were in Russia.
Right.
It was before we got the goat
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
land with the soul.
Oh, pardon me. I'm gonna have to run with your understanding of that because I don't have that module with me. So, all good.
Trumpet
What
is
three questions are we going to ask him?
Did he kill himself? Why did he kill himself?
And what's your favourite colour?
Pink. No.
Yahoo!
Oh dear, that joke.
I
What
don't think we
about
ask him. I don't think we need to ask him. Did he kill himself? It says, ask him why he's dead. He could always say, "I killed myself."
Or how did he? Yeah, how did he die?
Yeah.
Looking at the module.
Gobbo's still looking around. I don't trust it.
Looking at the module.
I can go grab it from the shelf behind me if you'd like.
I've just found it. Kinda.
Okay.
Kinda. Trumpet of Spirit speaking. This long segmented cone is made of white metal and collapses into 3 sections. Although non-magical spirit trumpets are used by fraudulent mediums and manipulated with sleight of hand and ventriloquism, a trumpet of spirit speaking allows actual communication with the spirits of the deceased. Once per day, when its mouthpiece is placed to the lips of a mostly intact corpse, the user may ask up to 3 questions of the dead creature as if the corpse was subjected to a Speak with Dead spell. The corpse replies, issue forth from the horn in quiet, ghostly whispers.
The other thing we had was a bone razor. It reanimates. That's where I found it.
Okay.
So, what do we want to ask it? What happened to you?
Who's using it?
How did he die? The cleric.
He's in touch with the spirits.
We just want to know how did he die? First up, presumably we can wait for the answer and ask a second question.
But if you say, how did he die? He's going to say, well, I slit my throat.
Well, then we
That's what we
go.
want to know.
We want to know if he did it or if somebody else did it.
You could just say, I exsanguinated.
And ask him what's in his pouch.
Stop giving the GM ideas.
Stop looting the dead. It's uncivilized.
No, that's right. Bursting out of the dead's chest is far more civilized, isn't it?
In goblin circles, it happens to be the height of sophistication. There's not many goblins who get to go through that very sacred ritual.
Especially bursting out of the chest of a paladin. I hear that's the best.
Exactly, yeah. Do you know how uncomfortable it is to stay in that chest for that long?
Well, just imagine how the paladin felt.
Just imagine how the goblin actually got in there to start off with.
Oh, gosh.
I think it was from using a trumpet-like object.
Oh,
Yeah.
so are we using the trumpet now?
Come on, Jack, use the trumpet.
Oh, it's not my trumpet to use. It's Ergen's trumpet.
Yeah,
It's not me.
Alright, I'll use the trumpet.
Okay. Righto, so Ergen steps up, places the trumpet to its lips. Everybody give me perception checks.
Perception!
I can never find this thing. Why is that?
Oh, I didn't mean to do it twice. Sorry.
It's alright.
I'll take the first.
No worries. That's the one. That's the one I'd make you take anyway.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, boom. Must have been paying attention.
Okay, you are all taken by surprise as out of the.
Hang on. There I go.
Yeah. You're all taken
Why
by
are you rolling perception
surprise
twice?
as, just in case the first one sucked.
Nobby's been running around saying I don't trust it. I'm perceptioning everything all over the place, and
You then got
Your point
distracted
is?
by talking about your birth experience.
We're all taken by surprise as what?
As
I'm easily distracted.
a female ghost figure emerges from the armor and lashes out at Ergen.
Yeah, the little face says it's hostile
Hey,
in
girl
the combat.
power. How we do that? Girl power. Let's be unity.
Hey, zooming in.
Hang on, did I say something about nudity?
That's what I said. I thought.
Unity. I said unity.
Unity. I could have sworn you said nudity.
Why everybody's
Girl power.
That's why I was zooming in.
Somebody's spinning me around.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Okay.
That's funny.
Lashes out at you with malevolence.
Malevolent.
Make a will save, please, Ergen.
Malevolence. Will save. Oh, will save you. Will save you.
Oh boy.
Right, and you see the figure emerge, or not emerge, immerse itself into Ergen.
Oh good. Okay, this isn't good. Alright, Jack, if you get the opportunity, no, it's not anywhere near Jack's turn. Alright. Actually, we haven't even rolled initiative yet to work out who gets to go
That's
first.
right, now you can roll initiative.
Goody.
Because that was a surprise round.
Dun,
Surprise!
dun, dun, dun.
Do I get?
Surprise! Not the truckers. Okay.
Do I roll initiative?
Yep, roll initiative for me.
God, I had the crappiest initiatives. God. Honest.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good roll, Dinus.
Dang. Whoa.
You actually managed to beat her. I didn't think anybody was going to. Righto, Dinus is up first as you have seen this creature meld with your dwarven companion. And I don't mean mind meld like as in, you know, Vulcan mind melding or anything.
Who's a good banisher of evil spirits?
Hang on, have we got a cleric?
Yeah, yes. But my initiative is further down. I can't do it on his turn.
Okay. I'll cast a web to delay it then.
Okay, so you're casting a web on Ergen.
Yeah.
What radius does web have, just quietly? Something like 20 feet, isn't it?
I think it's
Probably at
20.
least.
Fairly big.
If that takes up her action to try and get through it, at least then I might be able to do something.
Mm-hmm.
20-foot radius, duration 10 minutes per level.
20-foot radius, right.
Yeah, there was a good reason why I'm way up there.
Okay. So, reflex saves from everybody in the area. Abilities and automatically abilities, righto. So, reflex saves.
It's a hell of a web you've just thrown out there.
Jeremiah 16. I'm betting any money in the world your DC's lower than that, is it? For this spell?
Yeah, probably. 16 or 17 or second level. So. Go and look in the character sheet. I'll look that up for a while.
Where have I got your character sheet downloaded to? Is it in
I'll have a look.
Dropbox? Well, I kind of need it at the moment. Libby, give me a roll, by the way. Libby,
Of what?
reflex save.
Oh, reflex.
Let's see if I can find it. I've a character sheet in my gallery here. So the camera at the bottom of this page or second page or something.
Mage armor, invisibility, mirror image. Web, DC 16.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was. Those level ones would be 17.
Yeah. Okay, so Ergen becomes webbed. Awesome. Right. I mean, oh, that is awesome. Okay, so let's. Oh, crap. So what does web?
Who's that?
What does web do exactly? Whose action?
It entangles you.
Does that mean she can't move, or does it mean she moves at
Well,
half?
she's got to make a roll to move. Anyone in the area of effect of the caster must make a reflex save. If this save succeeds, the creature inside the web is,
She's grappled.
but is otherwise unaffected. If the save fails, creature gains grapple condition and break free by making a combat maneuver to escape. Artist check standard action against the DC of the spell.
Okay. Ergen, give me a combat maneuver bonus check as you attempt to break free of the grapple.
Area is considered difficult terrain,
No.
except for us because we've got a spell on making it not difficult terrain.
D,
CMB, yep.
D, and B. Okay, down here.
If at least 20 feet of
Yep.
web between you, it provides total cover.
Okay, you see that Ergen breaks free of the web this round. Okay, which brings us to Jack Churches.
Excellent. So Jack Churches, because there isn't an ability here that actually allows me to just do this, is going to turn undead.
Okay.
With the DC of 21. It's a charisma. Sorry, it's a will save with a DC of 21.
Will save. Righto. DC 21. Yep, done.
Right. That's really quite disappointing.
Sorry.
CMB. What's that? Combat movement bonus. That's not a save. What's that?
That was Ergen's roll, Doofus.
Yes, that was Ergen's.
This is Ergen's roll.
No, you don't use Ergen's will.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you don't use Ergen's will.
For foreigners, you have to look up an Australian dictionary to find out what doofus is.
Alright, I'm 5-footing, stepping just to here.
It's difficult
But
terrain,
it's
pal.
not complimentary. No, it's
Sorry,
not
what?
difficult terrain because we've got a spell cast on it
Okay,
to cancel difficult terrain.
righto.
There.
Okay, you step back.
Thank you, Nobby.
Step back, press the down button. Oh, sorry, you removed it for me.
Nobby!
Nobody said thank you, Nobby. How ungrateful.
Thank you, Natalie.
Well,
What?
well, does that mean that she's got that spell cast on her?
She's a ghost. She's immaterial. She doesn't get
No, but
difficult
she's in
terrain.
control.
But
She's
she's inhabiting-
inhabiting Ergen's body.
Oh, well then, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not inclined to do anything at this point because...
Were you going to stand back there and say, I told you so, I told you so, oh ho, I told you so?
Hey, that
Do a
sounds really
dance?
good.
Aid
That-
Ergen somehow. I'm assuming I'll be able to roll a will again to try to expunge this creature.
Reflexes.
That's just an assumption.
Nobby will make a skill roll. That's the thought. A knowledge religion. See if he understands.
Okay.
Can work out exactly what this
Yep,
is.
sounds good. Oh, it's a Dybbuk. From your short encounter with this, and you believe it's probably the thing that you chased through the hut, that kept animating things and attacking you with them and stuff. This is a more than likely a Dybbuk.
Oh, that big. I remember that.
Just bear with me for 2 seconds.
So it ran off on us the other time when we sort of drove it away, didn't it?
Okay. Right, Dybbuks. Pretty nasty pieces of work. They're incorporeal to start with, so it makes it hard to hurt them. They generally like to inflict pain should they be forced to fight in combat by running their hands through bodies and stuff, and their touch causes extreme pain. But one of their favoured tactics is using an ability called Malevolence, which takes over a body in much the same way as the spell Magic Jar does, except there doesn't need to be a receptacle. So once she inhabits the body, the only way to get it out is to drive it out. I'll leave that up to your imagination what that means. They also have spells. Once inhabiting bodies, you've heard that they like to take over sort of sturdy warriors to fight with, and then they like to cast Feeble Minds at spellcasters.
Oh, who doesn't?
Yeah, true. And yeah, they're pretty nasty. So there you go. That's what you know about Dybbuks. They've got channel resistance. They've got damage resistance to everything except for good, and they've got undead traits. Obviously immune to critical hits, although not immune to critical hits whilst in Urgen. Basically, Urgen's a meat shield around her, so she won't take any damage at the moment. That's what you know. Jeremiah, it looks like Nobby's decided to chew upon those facts.
Excellent.
I spread the word.
And the word is spread.
How high is the roof in here?
That's a very good question. Thank you for asking it. Yeah. I have to go back here. 20 feet above.
Well, I will, because my wings are still out, I shall hover myself and then fly out of the webbed area.
Mm-hmm.
And maintaining my hover, I shall cast a hold monster spell on Urgen and try and paralyze her, making her a useless vessel.
Okay, hold monster. What save?
DC 25, will.
Ooh, shit. Urgen freezes.
Excellent.
Urgen, just to let you know the bad news, you don't get a will save per round. Back to Dynas.
What? So I don't get to do anything.
Oh, you'll be doing plenty of stuff.
I can't do anything. I don't get an
Yeah,
action.
you're controlling any of it, but anyway.
Yes.
I get no action.
Pretty much.
Oh, crap.
Mind you, you're stuck at the moment.
Me. So has anyone got a good idea for getting rid of the horrible thing?
Every ounce of me wants to say burn it with fire.
Yeah, but that probably burns the dwarf too.
Oh, that's right.
That's probably not good. No one's got
But the
super
Burning Man
scrolls. Get rid of undead extraplanar monster things or anything like that. Is anyone that has, I can divine its fortune, give them a bonus for doing it.
Can you got any dispels? Can you dispel? Or do anything? No.
Exercise it.
No, it's just that I've only got the turn undead, and it's survived that.
It's super tough, so you're not like a 27th level cleric or anything. So that's been the problem.
What level are you all? 15, aren't you? 16, 17.
16.
16, righto. Thank you. Okay, looks like Dynas is discussing looking for some kind of help, some kind of assistance.
Yeah.
Do they get a save each round with her whole monster?
They do.
Each round on the turn, the subject may attempt a new saving throw, righto.
Does Baba Yaga want to eat the Dybbuk?
Okay, and the spell breaks.
Yeah.
That's right. Bought us a turn,
Jack.
and we'll work something out, cleric.
And if you got something clever, Jack, wait till I give you a
That was Kevin doing a doof doof music impersonation.
I had an idea. In my, we'll come back to you.
Hi, Jack.
I'm struggling for something to do at this point in time.
Macrame?
Can you call upon divine aid to banish the evil being?
Well, that's effectively turning an undead attempt to cause it to flee. Well, yeah, I'll burn another one. You can always roll a 1.
Right, gets general resistance, so +4 to this roll. Okay, what did you say it was again? 17 or something?
DC 21.
21? Righto, yeah. Beats it quite easily.
Yeah. Alright, I can't,
So the DC on that one's set, it's not based on how well you roll.
Nobby!
In my knowledge roll, was I of the opinion that you could ban? Is this an extra planar creature?
No, it's undead.
Just undead, it's not extra planar.
That's right, it's undead.
That's busy.
It's a misplaced soul who has eluded judgment because of some great transgression or a pitiful suicide.
That's not going to help me a lot.
They grow increasingly bitter and resentful over the loss of their bodies and endlessly seek mortal or even inanimate forms to steal and use to sow suffering. While manipulators, they seek bodies that have the greatest potential to cause pain in their closest to their victims, taking pleasure in shifting a leader's agenda towards the destruction of her followers or torturing an innocent from within. Dybbuks also often animate unliving things to spread fear, reveling in the chaos resulting from manipulating corpses to confuse and terrify. Most also realise that they have all of eternity to torment their chosen victims and might lurk quietly near a living target for weeks or months, waiting for the right moment to act and begin their terrors anew.
I'm sure I'm sure somewhere in our travels, Ergens told everybody that her sword, Ghost Flame, is effective against incorporeal beings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's
Yes.
inside.
Now they
She's inside
She
you.
currently has it.
now they just have to get it off you.
Well, I was going to stab myself, but wouldn't let me do anything.
No.
Oh. That won't work. I'm just looking at some spells to see if there are any useful ones.
Righto. Well, I'll give you about a minute so I can go grab a beer. A beer, I said there, Matt.
I'm going to grab it.
Yeah, thanks for that. I'll just go grab myself
Might get
a
a beer
Go
too.
have a coffee, Matt.
protein powder shake. Shall I? Yeah.
Kind of beer and wine.
Mm. Mm.
A nice, cool, refreshing beer. I'll read my email for everybody to watch. Yay, look, there's a Magic Casual event. There's my stock that's now short. Hey look, I've got negative 54 Oath of the Gatewatch boosters. That's impressive.
Okay, so Nobby's going to throw hallowed ground, or hello.
Hello!
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I thought that was like a ritual that took a while to cast.
I'm just about to look at the settings. Duration, saving throw, area, components.
Instantaneous, there you go. Hello makes a particular site.
What's 1,000 gold?
First, the site is warded by a magic circle against evil effects. Second, the DC to resist a positive channel. That's why third, any dead body interred in a hallowed site cannot be turned into an undead creature. Blah blah blah.
I'm not sure it's going to have any great effect on her, but
I have no beer left, but do have scotch, so I guess that'll have to do.
it does help the DC to resist. That's no good. I don't want that.
I'm just
I'm
looking.
thinking the other
I'm
way
just
around.
looking at the magical circle against evil. That's what's going to take effect against it.
Yeah.
All creatures within the area gain the effect of a protection from evil spell, and evil summon
The
creatures.
AD&D clerics and undead's much cooler.
Creatures with anything come out not protected. You must overcome it. You must. Okay, so it gets a save against your spell, which will be the same level as Hello, I think. What's the DC against your spell?
It's a 5th level spell, so what does it tell me that? I'll have to calculate it because that's not in my normal spell list. What is the DC of a spell?
What's level is it?
5th level spell.
So it's 15 plus your what's your main spellcasting attribute?
Charisma, so plus
So
5.
that's DC 20 then. We'll save DC 20. It is fail. So what happens to creatures inside of the fail? You don't need to save, Jeremiah. You're not evil, are you?
No, I was just trying to work something out. I wasn't trying to
I was
save.
just contemplating it, maybe.
I don't know what actually pressed then. I don't think I'm evil anyway.
It's all a matter of perspective, hey? I don't really think I'm evil.
Yeah?
Just a garden variety murder hobo.
What's your point? Because my ideology differs from yours, that makes you right and good?
That's right.
It's very narrow.
Alignment is objective, not subjective.
It's correct.
Hello.
So your subjective view of yourself is, I'm going to go with this and say, less valid than the objective view.
Okay, so
Well,
just while you two
I get-
have your battle,
Before the ghost to one with the philosophy
Shush!
discussion work, but unlikely.
is where are you casting this spell? Is it emanating from
I'm
you?
going to cast. No, I'm going to cast it on the ground underneath Ergun.
Okay, so it's emanating from there. 20. Okay, you see the figure is, or you see Ergun's face change from one of pure seething hatred to one of relief, I'm assuming. Ergun, you're now yourself.
What did you cast?
It's a 40-foot radius, not 20, so it's
What
bigger.
did you cast?
Oh, the magic circle has pushed it out. It can't exist inside the magic circle.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Well, does that mean it's going to target someone else?
No, it can't come into the circle unless it makes a save throw to defeat the circle.
Jeremiah.
So now you blast it.
Where is this creature?
To the left.
Over
But
there.
if it's undead, it's immune to most stuff. What can we blast it with?
To the left.
No. Fire, disintegrate, lightning bolts, scorching rays, you name it.
It's outside that ledge we went up.
Fire won't work on an incorporeal thing?
Yeah, but it may do less damage than normal, but it'll still work.
Okay.
You may miss entirely. Oh well. It's been called for, so out will have to come the good old disintegrate. Although, can I disintegrate something that's incorporeal? Probably not.
That's probably a problem.
That's a good question.
Save that for the dragon, mate.
Do you know, I always thought there were two areas to find out about incorporeal details, one in the thing, one in the universal monster rules, but there's actually 3 different areas to find out about incorporeal.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Okay.
Has no physical encoding, is immune to critical hits and precision-based damage unless the attacks are used by a weapon, blah blah blah. So it's not that one. Incorporeal creatures incorporeal do not have a physical body. Incorporeal are immune to all non-magical attack forms. Incorporeal creatures take half damage from magic weapons, spells, spell-like effects, also supernatural effects. Incorporeal creatures take full damage from other incorporeal creatures and effects, as well as force effects. And
Well, force effects is magic missiles.
incorporeal
That's right,
creature
that's pew-pew.
has no physical
1d4
body.
magic
It can be
missiles.
harmed only by other incorporeal creatures, magic weapons, or creatures that strike as magic weapons, and spells, spell-like abilities, or supernatural abilities. It is immune to all non-magical attack forms, even when hit by spells or magical weapons. It takes only half damage from a corporeal source except channel energy. Although it is not a magical attack, holy water can affect incorporeal undead. Corporeal spells and effects that do not cause damage only have a 50% chance of affecting against an incorporeal creature. Force spells and effects such as blah 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 has no natural armor bonus. Incorporeal can enter, pass through solid objects. Changes attack through natural armor. Lose silent.
So you can channel against the undead and it'll take full effect.
But this one was immune to channel some things or other, wasn't it? When we...
Increased.
resistance.
Increased resistance to turning,
Okay.
not to channeling.
Well, it does.
Damage
It has
resistance.
channel resistance +4, which is essentially when it makes its save to see if it takes full or half damage, it gets +4 to the roll.
Oh, yeah.
Disintegrate. Let's see if it says you can't use disintegrate under the spell. Then grey rig, any creature leaving behind any traces. Creature or object that makes. As bizarre as it may sound, this will actually damage it.
What will?
And a disintegrate will damage it. It'll only do half damage though. Okay, so fortitude, disintegrated, success. So the Dybbuk succeeded at its fort save. Doesn't. Oh, did it make you do a spell resistance check?
Doesn't say so there.
So I need you to roll a caster level check.
Castle.
Disintegrate at. Yep, it is. So that's all good. No, the caster level was the last one there.
Oh, okay.
So you did hit. So it's half of half your damage, if you get what I mean.
Sorry, no.
Okay.
Half of what?
So the normal damage you would do to a creature that saves, but it then takes half that damage.
Okay. So, if it's 5d6 normally, it'll be 2d6.
Well,
No,
it'll be
5d6
5d6 divided by 2.
Probably damage and divided, I would presume.
I'll just roll the damage. If I roll the damage, it should apply because it's incorporeal.
Yeah, that'd be the ideal. Is it the truth though? It actually does look like it's the truth. Yes.
Huzzah!
Right.
And then I will move back into this circle of protection.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Chicken.
Well, it's pretty big. It's pretty hard to move out of it at the moment.
Ergen.
I'll charge up here and hit her with my flame sword.
Okay.
So, since I'm charging, what does that do to the...
Gives you.
Does it-
Oh, that makes it a very brave maneuver, but +2 to the attack. minus 2
Charging
to
up
your
a
AC.
60-foot ledge.
How do I put 2 in the modifier and then just click on the flame?
Yep.
Gust flame? 2.
Didn't add the +2, but it hits, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Now it works against corporeal.
Ghost touch, yeah, it should. Oh, that shouldn't do that. It shouldn't resist it.
It shouldn't.
Channel resistance, DR 10 good. 28 points of damage. Why is it resisting it? Goes fine. Type slashing D8 plus 15. Type.
Did it resist the fire part?
No, like it's given it 0 damage.
It resisted the whole damage.
It says it deals damage normally against incorporeal creatures regardless of its bonus.
That's alright, I've given it its full damage.
A 50% reduction in damage does not apply.
Yep, I've given it its full damage, so it's all good.
Alright, and so that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else,
Correct,
right?
yep.
Except I go, yeah!
Dinus.
Throw some holy water at it.
Did someone say magic missile was good or bad?
Yes, good, very good.
Okay, magic missile.
Okay, you come down to where you can see it and you magic missile it. So we will target that creature there. Now you should be able to go onto your spells.
Yeah.
And cast a magic missile. So there should be a little eye next to the spell, or a magnifying glass. And you fail at the spell level check though, because she's got spell resistance, and the magic missiles dissipate before they can touch her.
Hey,
Okay. Clicking a down arrow, we go to the Dybbuk. The Dybbuk may not be able to enter the area, but she can cast ranged weapons in. Ranged spells. So she's going to target definitely the disintegrator, because disintegrate indicates a lot larger power than magic missile. She actually 5 foot steps back. You can step up if you want to fall off a 60-foot cliff, Ergen.
I have feather fall,
Yeah.
but I can't hit her if I go down, can I? Because I do have to step up and follow and all
Yeah,
that.
no, you can't. You will start falling.
Okay.
It'd be so Roadrunner. Let her do it.
Nah.
No, she doesn't want to leave the circle.
Don't leave the circle. Okay, cast Feeble Mind at Jeremiah. Failed the caster level check, so I don't even know why. What's your freaking spell resistance at the moment?
28.
Pretty enormous. 30. I think they're 28.
Holy crap.
That's 27.
Okay, right, and you made the will save anyway. Curses and looks at you with hatred. You will all die. I'll feel your pain as your blood oozes out of your bodies, she calls. Jack Churches.
Jack Churches is going to move into some place where he can actually, so this line of effect. So he's going to move down here. Hey, we got control of our tokens this week. That's awesome.
What?
Oh, now
Wait,
you've
what?
told him. You shouldn't have said that.
Okay, I'm actually going to move a bit closer. Oh, damn it, he's removed it.
See?
Thank you. I'm just going to make a rule to see whether yep, good, fine. So I'm going to channel energy doing harm to undead.
Right, so it gets a save. And its save is good.
Its save is good. That's nice.
It's got 28, so I'm assuming that that's save enough, so you need to halve whatever damage you do. So
So-
roll like you were healing somebody with it, and make sure you haven't got anyone targeted.
Just trying to target this bloody critter.
Yeah, I wouldn't, because it's not going to work.
Targeting her, yes, good.
You've got me targeted, mate.
No, oh, it's the control button, that's right. That's how we target that.
But you'll just heal it.
You got me targeted.
I don't want to target you. I stopped targeting you.
There you go.
Targeted her yet?
Dybbuk.
target.
That Dybbuk was targeted. You just took it off. Now it's back on. Now it's off. Now it's on.
Good. All right. Fine. Wonderful. Half of this amount on the Dybbuk.
Okay, so heal 30.
Geez, that was a reasonable roll.
Yeah, are you?
I know you made it.
Look, you healed.
Good roll, but you healed.
Let's see.
Oh,
No,
what
it's alright, I'll
the
fix it.
hell?
Shut up. That's why I was just saying don't worry about targeting it. But anyway,
We knew it was going to happen.
I think it was on 34, so that makes it 52. Right. Jack Churches, well done. Click the down button, I'll even let you do that there.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Nobby runs down there.
And keeps going. Clicks his boots. Get a haste move. Keeps going. Oh, you moved it. So keep going down there. So you can see it. And takes a single shot at it. with a weapon somewhere. And we'll do that one.
Over the rainbow? And you miss.
And
Recorded
misses.
in one take at 3 o'clock in the morning.
What? Somewhere over the rainbow?
Yep.
Oh, hang on.
Random trivia fact I learned thanks to Facebook today.
Oh, yes. Always trust Facebook. It's important. Jeremiah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Facebook. All
Hey,
right,
look.
we shall.
I like Facebook. It's my lifeline to everybody back home.
Yeah, that's good. I
Oh,
hate Facebook,
good-
but
good
that's
thing.
okay. I don't have a lot of use for it.
There
But
are
your business
a lot of
does.
things about Facebook I don't like.
My business does, yes.
All right, we shall again attempt to disintegrate this creature.
Okay, castle level check succeeded. Touch missed.
Hmm.
There you go. You suck at shooting.
Fair enough.
You suck at shooting
Gee,
is the
nice
moral to
thing.
that. Yep. Okay, down to Ergen.
And
Oh, and
not
then he,
wanting to be feeble-minded, I'm moving over
and then he
there.
runs away like every good sorcerer.
Oh, I recognise what that spell does, and that's not going to be good for me if that one goes off on me.
Well, there's not much I can do.
Shada, choose a crossbow.
But she's incorporeal. It won't touch her.
No, it does half damage if it's magical.
All right. Well, I'll go out full attack on her then with the crossbow.
Is your crossbow magical? +3.
Yes.
+3 repeating heavy crossbow answers my question. Only one hit though.
Looks like I thought. Oh yeah, one hit. Where's the damage? Dink.
There you go. You add your or charisma modifier. Your castle righto, 18 plus
0. Crap.
plus that. Oh, what bonus is 25? 5, 6, 7 plus 7 plus 25. What's your combat maneuver defense, Libby?
Me. It is CMD 35.
Righto. Okay, Dinus.
Magic crossbows, someone said.
Yep, crossbows can hit it. Magic missile.
I only got one magic missile spell.
Can you put fly
I just
on?
got doing stuff and learn another one. So fireball might be a bit close to people.
Well, you can cast it behind it, but its spell resistance will still work.
Yeah.
Crossbow it if it's magic.
It's could be a magic flamey crossbow thing. You know. Let me scroll down to one. Oops.
Okay, oh, better roll to hit first.
Yes, I clicked on the
You roll the damage. That's funny.
the wrong one.
Okay, misses.
Miss.
We go down to the Dybbuk, who then does that.
Forcefully hit a rock.
Okay, Libby, you feel something extremely strong push you in your back, and you fall off the 60-foot cliff.
I've had feather fall, regular feather fall.
Oh, you do too, but she didn't know that. So you float down the 60-foot cliff and land on the bottom. And
I
yet,
can't hit her.
no, you can't hit her. And she hisses it in anger at you. Why don't you die? A rover will have your souls.
What?
Jack.
I'm going to be having an accident at 6.
She's got some anger issues, Jack. I think you should employ that level of psychologist.
Matt's got his boom up.
Sorry, I've missed it. I'm playing around with sound settings, and I couldn't quite hear what happened just then.
She pushed me off the cliff from behind somehow.
How wooed.
I know it was wooed. Very wooed.
All right then.
What in the world
If,
is
she's still 25 feet away. All right, I'm going to hit her again. So I'm just going to roll this dice, and I'm not going to target her so that...
What's the DC on your
21.
yeah, she just made it.
What in the world did she use to hit me from the behind?
A spell.
Oh, telekinesis.
Telekinesis, probably.
Wow. How come you can't roll these when you're healing?
Oh, shit.
Just shut up. Right, very good. She seems to resist it, but she's given you the evils. Don't go giving me evils.
I can keep this up all day.
Yeah, she says your god doesn't love you that much.
Oh, yes, he does.
She would probably say, well, I can keep this up for 27,000 years, 365 days, and still not be bored. So I might lose that argument.
Can I press the down button, Jack?
Oh, I could.
Nobby.
Nobby will do a hasted rapid shot full attack with his bow.
Does Nobby have a
Hasted shot.
magical weapon?
Of course he does. The rapid shot. And the full attack.
You don't have haste on you.
I've got boots.
1, 2, 3 hits.
3 hits. 1. Oh, that's just sad. 2. 3.
There you go. I often wonder how they work out that a 14...
How is it resistant and partially
well,
resistant?
the resistance definitely true, because it only does half damage and she's got damage resistance 10 to good, but it's the extra bit that sort of makes me wonder, because... Oh, no it doesn't. I see why now.
What?
It's based on the type of damage that came through. That's all good. Right, okay. Jeremiah.
All right. Now, I feel a little bit stuck. Oh well, we'll fly back in here and make ourselves a target again.
Sweet.
As much as that pains me.
Magic missiler.
Only feeble magicians know that spell.
That's a good spell.
It is, but it doesn't fit my build.
Sometimes
In fact,
speed is not.
attack spells very rarely fit me. We will try and kill it with the disintegrate again.
Succeed against the caster level check. It succeeds with its fortitude save. And then you miss with the shot. Nice work.
Far out. It's its range touch.
Pretty good, apparently.
Oh well. Obviously.
Ergen.
Anyone got any magic Brussels sprout?
Magic Brussels sprouts.
Far out.
1 hit. Crap. And it should get hit by. It should take all of the
Why are
damage.
you attacking with Ghost Flame? You can't. She's 60 feet above you.
Alright, well, I'll use my crossbow then.
Can you jump really high?
Sorry, mate.
None of them hit. Miss. Oh, hang on. No, hang on. I've gone too far up.
Yeah.
Miss.
One hit.
One hit. Righto. Okay.
Can I step back a little bit and be inside that red circle?
Nope. The red circle pretty much ends at that cliff face.
Yes, you could. You could go up and in a bit. There's one square in the bottom of the cliff.
Yeah, but it's not visible like it is there.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
No, I'll let you. But it's pretty metagamery, I'll say.
Put me back. Put me back.
No, it's alright.
Don't metagame.
It's alright.
I don't like that.
It's okay, Dinus, what are you doing?
I'll try and shoot it again.
Okay.
I think it's being rude.
You hit. It's just a normal light crossbow, isn't it?
No, because I got it's a magic one that does fire damaging stuff too.
Oh, okay. Oh yes, piercing fire, very good. Okay, although it resists it, it's too small for it to worry about. Going down to it, it sees a sorcerer again. It goes, oh, look at him. Look at that guy standing over there. I might just cast that spell. Success, success. Give me a will save, buddy boy. Ooh, that deserves a look. Oh, hang on. No, the second success was you getting your success. Will save versus DC 22. Oh. The bolt hits you. You get scared for but a moment, as the feeble-mindish kind of works off. I mean, you still got your own mind, so you are in trouble, but it's not all bad. Jack Churches.
Well, this seems to be working, this tactic, so I'm going to go again with another heal. Channel energy harming the undead. She's still within range, yes. So.
Yep, she makes a save, so half of that's 12.
Only.
So that's that. Righto. Very good. Does seem to damage her again.
The knobster.
The knobster.
So, did any of my hits last round do any actual damage? Did it look
Yes.
like it hurt it?
Oh, there was a little bit of a flinch. Tiny little bit of a flinch.
Okay. We'll do it again then. So I'm still targeting her. Yeah. So, the hasted attack, the rapid shot, and the main attack. So, hit, miss, hit. 2 hits.
Righto.
1, 2. That's a bit better.
Nice. A couple of them do damage. Jeremiah.
Stuff, yeah.
Oh, he's gone for the old feeble mind. And she succeeds against the DC of 25.
I'll move away again.
The battle of the feeble minds.
I'm the only one who can save myself if I get feeble-minded. There's no point getting hit.
Ergen.
I can save you, probably.
Okay, well.
1, 2 hits and one's a critical.
Although these things are immune to criticals, just quietly.
It's undead, so no critical, because it's a ghost. It doesn't have any bloody lungs or anything.
Righto. Dinus, back to you.
Wonder of Burning Hands.
hmm
Right there.
Okay, you'll need to move closer for that, quite a bit closer.
15 feet range.
Yeah, so he needs to move up 30. There we are. Okay, as you cast out with your Wand of Burning Hands, now that's a reflex save, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, does manage to save, which I think only does half damage.
Yep.
Goodness.
Yes, he is a gassy boy. Maximum 5d4. Reflex for half. So you need to do 5d4 in damage, Dinus. Half of that becomes 8. Right. The flames burn over her and she now looks at you instead. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do to you, bad boys?
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when she comes for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
I did ask.
I had to get in one this evening. You did. You really did.
Right. Okay, so she.
We know Baba Yaga.
She targets. Dinus. Oh, crap. And we'll take the first save there from Dinus, which is a success because the second one wasn't, as she tries to dominate monster with him. But it didn't work. Jack Churches.
Alright, I'm going to tick another one off my list. I'm going to target her again. DC 21 still.
Yep. It's going to be a bad day when she misses it, but yep. 26.
Another
What
13
is it,
points.
Pathfinder? Is it like zap it or not?
She burns in a divine light each time that he casts his channel. And she grows ever more with hatred looking at him, but she's got other spellcasters to deal with. Clicking the down button, Jack?
Oh, I could. That'd probably speed things up now, wouldn't it?
Nobby!
Go throw a deafening song bolt
Okay.
at me. So it's 3 separate bolts.
Yep.
Each doing 3d10 damage.
Does it doesn't need a range touch attack?
It does, yes.
Okay, so 3.
Each of the bolts. I don't.
Okay, so that's only 1 bolt then that's been cast.
All right, so I do another one and another one.
Okay, they all hit. So 3 lots of damage.
All right. That included spell resistance on her part.
Does it say spell resistance? Yes, under the spell.
I don't know. Oh, mine. Oh, that's right. It doesn't. That's why I used that spell.
Mm.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, so 10, 8, and 7. So that's 25 points of damage. Okay, well done. She reacts rather badly to those. Jeremiah.
Come on, Dissy. One last effort.
One last effort. I haven't hit her yet.
That's not fair, you have. Your disintegrations have started off the damage.
Thanks. Alright, do I? You sure I have to do that? Yeah. All right. Because my little mate Nobby always urges me to do these things.
So evil.
You do realise he's working with the Dibbicks, don't you?
Look, possibly, but it's a chance I'm willing to take.
We've had this going for a long burn, but I said, Kevin, can you come in and take over a goblin, and we'll run probably two and a half modules, and then just to get Jeremiah.
Years.
Yeah. And Jack's been onto him for about 2.5 years.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, you failed your caster level check and your touch attack, just quietly, and she succeeded her save, so that was all absolute worst you could possibly done. Clicking down for Ergen to join in. Okay, so we got one hit.
She sucks. She sucks.
Dinosaur go.
Yeah, burning heads again then.
Righto. I need to make a reflex save, which she makes. So 5d4, and I'll give her half of it. So that's 7 points. Right. Then she sees that little sorcerer pop his head up again. She targets him. She lines up with her final feeble mind. Oh, you idiot. I'm an idiot.
Well, okay.
Hang on. Inflict serious level 2 protector. Oh no. Why did I do it? Why?
You're an idiot, you said.
Yes, because I'm an idiot, thank you. I've used that spell button and now it disappeared.
Oh, yeah, hate doing that.
What level's...
Terrible.
Disappeared.
Yeah, thanks for your sympathy, guys.
We're all so terribly disappointed.
Just click through the mode.
Yeah, that's it. Doesn't on a creature one.
Oh.
It's, yeah, it just doesn't. Right, so I'll go to the bestiary that she's in, which I think is the 3rd, and have a look up at Dybbuk. Dybbuk. Okay, spells. Spell-like abilities, Feeble Mind. What are the stats? Okay. Right, so she's got to do a caster level check and get above your spell resistance to start with. So let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
And she fails. So there you go. Doesn't really matter. She failed to get over your caster level check, curses, spits, signs off the task, and says, righto, hurt me with your channel energy, baby, hurt me. Hurt me.
She spits, did you say?
Good.
Yes.
She says something like that, but then
Jack Cougar Malacamp. Go for.
Jack's decided, well, wonder what'll happen if I hit it with Searing Light instead. That's divine power designed to hurt the undead. Let's go with a Searing Light spell this time.
Yeah.
No saving throw on that.
Oh, that sounds good.
But spell resistance still works.
Spell resistance still works, that's right. So let's take a shot at 10d6 on that thing. Cast. Do I have to hit it with a ray? I have to hit it with a ray attack, don't I?
I don't know, if you target her and cast it, then it should...
Yep.
You missed and you failed your caster level check. Nice work.
Okay, so ping.
Ping. Oh. Nobby.
Yeah. Nobby will repeat the last spell. 1 attack. 2 attacks. That doesn't look good. 3 attacks.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
hit,
there's a hit.
One hit.
miss, and miss. So 1 set of damage.
Okay, and it handles the damage stuff automatically. That's good. Very good. Jeremiah.
Well, I'm just relieved that I haven't been turned into cleric level intelligence.
Come into the night.
And then, come on.
Well, I'm not hitting anything, so instead of trying to hit it again, I'm just going to do a scorching ray this time, which I should still be targeting it. So we succeeded that,
But you missed with the ray.
but there's 2 other rays, so we'll see whether they actually do anything. No, and no. So
And then
that's all cool.
Oh, it's all cool. He's staying down there now, using his metagaming knowledge that they only have 3 feeble minds. Nice work. Egan.
No, it said cursed you, and turned its mind to other things. Shouted it out.
Yeah, I suppose I did say that, didn't I? Didus.
Many 1 charges, so do it again.
Okay. I need to make a reflex save. Which it does. Roll the 5d4. Giving it 6 points of damage. Okay. Its turn. What's it got left in its arsenal? Right, it's going to attempt to dominate Nobby.
What? Who? Ow?
Nobby the Gorgeous. Cast Dominate Monster against you.
How can it do that? We're in that circle.
Nobby it can cast spells into the circle, it just can't get into it physically itself.
Oh. Sneaky.
But Nobby, being the brave, valiant hero that he is, manages to fight off the urge to cut up his companions. Jack Churches.
Thanks.
Again?
Great. Right. Having failed with one form of harming it, but noting that he's probably going to be able to do more damage than Jeremiah the Disintegrator, he goes back to dealing it damage via heals.
Okay, that's what we call wisdom, buddy.
Yeah,
Not intelligence. You don't need intelligence. You just need to be wise. Like, I mean, that mage knows shit, but he doesn't really know shit. Oh, you just freaking healed it, didn't you? You targeted it and you healed it.
Oh shit! I targeted it last turn. I didn't mean to target this turn. I'll untarget it now.
So it does 11 damage.
See what I was saying? What I was saying before?
Righto, done, sorted.
All right. So did it take 23 or did it only take 11?
11.
Dang.
Down button.
Down button.
Can't train
Nobby,
Nobby unleashes another word of power.
Okay, all 3 hit.
3 hits. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and it explodes.
Ha! Nobby did it!
It
Yoo-hoo!
explodes in a
I'm the hero! I'm the hero!
cacophony of
Oh,
I'll
noise.
give you a high five.
That was a booger of a creature. Man.
Well, I've got to say, you dealt with it really intelligently, and hardly anybody's. In fact, nobody took a wound.
That's great. Aren't we intelligent?
I'm climbing up the rope now, Ergen.
Oh,
Yep. You want me to do a climb check?
Yes, please.
Skills. Come on. Where are you, mate?
Right, you climb
Mate.
clamber up the rope.
Climber.
There we go. Everybody's up there. What are you doing?
Let's go check the stuff on the dead guy now.
Yeah, loot, 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 loot.
Hopefully no more ghost people. And the dead guy.
See what about that armor and the stuff in the pouch.
Okay, there are 2 potions in the pouch.
And somebody want to identify these?
just drink 'em, Ergen.
He also has a ruby in the pouch and 35 gold. Oh, his great axe also was magical.
Andy?
35 gold and a ruby. So I assume we put the band. Is anybody going to identify the potions?
So we don't care about talking to him anymore.
Hello?
Yes, we do care about talking to him.
Yeah, but why do we have to think of what questions? Because
Which
now we
we've got to
know
work out
what
before
killed it.
someone asks what his favourite colour and about swallows.
So I'm going to presume that the reason that he's dead is that that thing inhabited him and caused him to cut his own neck.
Well, he did, or he cut his throat before somehow. She got a chance to keep him from it. I don't know.
So what was he doing here in the first place?
Well, do we want to use the trumpet? We can only use it once a day. Is this the one we want to use it on?
I'm all for talking to dead people.
All right. Well, I'll play the trumpet. And if I play it, do I have to ask the questions?
If you're using it, yes.
Oh, well, Jeremiah, you want to blow the trumpet?
No, you use it, Ergen. It's your trumpet.
Come on, Jeremiah, you like to blow your own horn.
That's right. He certainly thinks he's the most intelligent person in the room.
All right. Well, I'll blow the
And I've
horn.
intelligently allowed Ergen to use it.
Does anybody want to identify those potions?
Yeah, okay.
Knowledge Arcana check.
Yeah,
No, we can't hear you anymore, Kevin. Good cleric should raise him. Yeah, I know. Nobby plays Song of the Fallen. I don't know what that does. Righto, so the first potion is a potion of Bear's Endurance. Okay.
Bear's Endurance.
Yep.
Bear.
Alright. So you can sleep for a long time.
Another Knowledge Arcana and another Spellcraft. Oh, actually, no, that's just got the 2 thingies, right? Oops.
2 potions.
Give me 2 Spellcraft checks now. Yep. Okay, so Bear's Endurance and a potion of Remove Blindness Deafness.
Oh, wish we had that a while ago.
Alright, so we'll put that in put those things in the haversack.
Righto, Nobby looks like he's going to be playing Song of the Fallen, which raises him for a time.
You're gonna raise him? Why would you do that?
Because he wants to.
How many rounds does your song go for?
Well, I'm gonna back away from him.
As long as I sing 25 rounds. Okay, so I'm going to time when he wakes up to the end of the conversation. So get into question asking mode. Hang on a minute, and then we will 25.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, good. So, how long does it look like he's been dead?
Probably less than a couple of days.
So why don't we raise him from the dead after we talk to him?
Why would we want to?
Depends on whether we think he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Exactly. So we'll talk to him and then make a decision.
Yeah.
And I'd rather raise party members than raise some random sitting in a room who decided that community suicide was the best way out.
He was taken over by an evil creature and forced to commit suicide.
We don't know that
I
yet.
completely agree with
That's
that.
we'll find out. So start singing.
We need to ask him about the queen. If he knows anything about the queen.
Does he get a
Someone raises him
Does
from
he get a
the dead,
save?
and he's like, it's long,
No, it just works.
Are you sure?
Oh, it works as raised dead.
Okay, so he gets a save. Okay, he fails his save. Right, he coughs and splutters and his eyes open, looking around, distressed.
I ask him if whether he killed himself or the creature took him over.
Why should I look at? Why should I tell you?
Can you tell alignment of a raised person? Do they have alignment?
Yeah, they have alignment. He's speaking in fluent, whatever it is.
Common stuff.
No, whatever they speak up in that north, Hyalat or something that everybody learned.
Oh. Right. So, somebody got a detect alignment spell?
We had a paladin for that.
Alright, so Nobby will burn his last universal spell slot and cast a detect alignment spell.
Okay, he's one of them, so let's see what they are. Lawful evil.
Oh, wow. Stop singing.
Goody.
Okay, he dies. Or slumps back into undeath. You just used 5 rounds of song.
Okay. Tell me more where that came from.
So he's dead again? Is he dead again, or can we still ask him
No,
questions?
he's dead again.
No, he's dead again.
Oh.
I just wanted to find out his alignment to make sure if we couldn't resurrect him. If he was a lawful good hero.
Alright then, well. Guess the only place to go is back down the hall and face the dragon.
Who's binging us? Sorry guys,
That's in the middle of a coughing fit.
Okay.
Who is
Oh, that's terrible, man.
who is that?
Right.
Who's in the middle of a coughing fit?
Very true. So what are we doing?
Well, the only place to go is down the
I'd like to rest for 20 hours, but whatever. Because I'm dangerously short of spells.
Okay, well, we could take a rest. Can we get around on the other side of that sinkhole where
Yeah.
To help protect us?
Yeah, there's not really enough room for all 5 of you, though.
Oh, well, I'll stand out front. You can put the other 4 back there.
Okay. So, everybody...
So do we want to go down now, or everyone happy with that?
Sure, if you need a rest. We need to,
Are we going down to fight the one dragon, or are we going to rest?
I vote for avoiding that dragon if at all possible.
Do you need your spells back to effectively fight the dragon?
Optimally, yes, but I can still go.
I vote
I'm
for
not worried.
dragon bypassing.
Oh. Oh.
Something's
What
gone
if-
wrong.
I wonder if we can go down in the
Yeah.
hole,
Now my mouse is not working.
and then can somebody like teleport us or dimension doors or whatever up to the bronze doors, and we can just go through the doors and shut them real quick? That chamber has the bronze doors in the north. Hello, is anybody there?
Yeah,
I can
you
hear.
guys have seen this dragon before. I've never seen it, so
Use my scroll. It's the worst dragon by far we've ever seen, and it's an evil son of a, skink's undead bastard mother or something. So it's not very nice. So good chance of death quite high.
Shut the door. But can we shut the door?
Unless someone can turn it into a dragon and offer to make sweet love to it so it goes away, but I doubt it.
Can you talk to it, Jeremiah, or something? And
I could talk to it, and I'd always have a chat to a dragon. No worries.
But,
Just burn me with
Only
fire.
if we don't want it to know we're here, preferably, but that can't
Oh, I
work.
won't tell it that you guys are here.
what do y'all want to do? Speak up. Let's get going. Rest or go hit the dragon.
Rest first. Don't want to fight that unrested if you bloody have to.
That's what I think.
Yeah, given you've been like dead once, almost.
Okay. So,
Not a nice dragon.
All right, well, let's rest then.
right. So, 20 hours of rest.
Can anybody do the what is it called? The ruins? Write the ruins in the sand or dirt or something?
I think in old school terms, those dragons are ancient and huge, but worse than that. So, and they're Pathfinder ones, so it's like that cubed.
They're called Lenorm dragons.
Yeah, so if anyone's clever enough to know what those are, it was pretty bad anyway.
I'll say.
Mm.
So we're resting.
Back, guys.
It appears that way. You alright?
Not particularly. I've been sick for a couple of days, and so my throat, I lost my voice over the course of the weekend, and now I'm just coughing up all sorts of horrible stuff.
Where'd you find your voice?
My son gave it back to me after a while. It took him a while to decide it was a good idea, but yeah.
You bizarre human beings. Right. So I want to go to... Right, so you set up and begin to camp.
Yeah. Bring me out front. And put Dinus where I was or something. Thanks, mate.
You could have moved yourself. I've unlocked your tokens.
Well, I want to be right there.
Okay.
You turn me around just for funsies?
No, I didn't do that.
Well, who's turning me around
I
then?
don't know. Somebody is.
Donnie.
Because you got a goblin in your chest, mate. That's what's going on.
Probably.
It's when they heal you with those kisses, that's when they implant their young.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
right. You think that's a tongue, do you? Something far, far worse that I won't talk about because, you know, we've got young kids that watch us.
Flaming dwarf smells bad. Thanks a lot. Lava. Lava.
Okay, you over the time see a small ball of ooze after about 3 or 4 hours. A small ball of ooze comes moving through the large chamber. You can see it seems to have some kind of pseudopod or tentacle that attaches to it, and as it comes closer to you, it moves incredibly slowly. But as well, incredibly slowly. It moves about as slowly as a dwarf. You see, it has a large eyeball that's suspended in the ooze itself.
Right. Okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pull out the old blinding thing. Where is it? Where's the one that blinds it? Blinding flash of light. Where is it? How far away from us?
I suppose I'll put chuck a token out. Hang on a tick. Let's go. Monsters. Monster Pogs. That's pretty good. Let's check that out. There it is. So we'll
It's a bit close for comfort.
pop it a little bit further back.
Only mildly better.
Well, I've got to put it somewhere where you can see it.
Well, I can't see how far it is.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Microphone's going weird tonight. So are we upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs, trying to have a rest, but a critter came round the corner.
Ah,
Oops.
lots of fire.
I can't get it to... It doesn't recognize it as an enemy, so I can't... How can I tell how far away it is?
Oh, okay. Do I need to do that? Right. Let's create an entry for.
Does this look like the blobby thing we fought before?
No, it doesn't at all. It has a large eyeball in the center of it and some pseudopod that it seems to feel its way with. Bear with me for a
I'm firing a scotch.
tick.
I will be firing a scotch and
There we go. Yes.
Tell me how far it is.
I just have to.
How do you make it go away? Really?
Made a runaway.
I just need to get some details into the system for it first.
I can't see it.
No, that's because I took it off the screen. It'll be back in a tick.
It's still there. I just can't see it because it's behind a curve.
Oh, okay. So it is. There you go, it's about there. Doesn't have an aura at all. Or what's its AC? That. Hit dice. That. It's hit points. That. Saves. That. Special qualities. And of that. Speed is that. Its attack is that. For what damage? Okay, that should just about do it. So if I lock that off and go there, then I can get rid of that one. And grab that and drop it in there. And then I can grab it and put it there. Okay, it now exists. You should be able to track it and target it and do stuff like that.
Okay. Well, I'll yell intruder and pull out the gem of brightness.
Yep.
And send a 50-foot long ray of light at it.
Okay.
It's got a DC 14 fortitude save.
DC 14 fortitude.
So this has interrupted our rest, so the spellcasters haven't had a chance to reset their spells.
Well, this was only about
You said 4 hours.
Oh, it was probably more like 8, but you still haven't even gotten to the point where you're drowsy yet to have a rest.
Yep.
So
Okay.
that's all good. Roll initiative, people. But it did make it safe, by the way, just quietly.
Mate, you're robbed.
Okay, save for Dinus, save from Jack. I mean, initiatives from Jack and Dinus.
I'm dropping initiative, but it's not rolling properly. There it is.
That happens sometimes. I have to do it twice or whatever.
Righto, so Jack Churches.
Alright. Can I see how far is it? No. I can't test range anymore.
Can't you?
No, because you've that's the joy of 45. There we go. Alright.
You just need to target it to
take-
test its range.
I'm going to take a shot at it with searing light.
Let's see, you want me to...
Don't know if it's
Right, go. You hit! Do some damage.
Hooray! Now, what type of damage? That becomes the question. Is it
It should just be under the spell.
undead? Is it
No.
a construct or an inanimate object? Doesn't look like it. Or is it a undead particularly vulnerable to light?
No.
No? So it's just going to take 5d8 then.
Alright, you badly wound it with your beam of light. We're not playing Super Squadron? What's going on?
Hit me with your laser beam.
That's right.
Jeremiah.
I will move in here so that I have line of sight. I'll see if I can hit it.
Jesus, it's a tiny little bit. Why didn't? Oh, save. It failed. And your disintegration pops out over there, and it turns into a small pile of ash.
Right.
How can we get some rest?
Jeremiah's the disintegrator again. He took out that CR3 creature without any problem at all. Can anybody say overkill? Righto, the rest of your relaxation time goes without trouble.
Excellent.
So you may now all refresh. You have.
we get
Is there a simple button to do that for spellcasters to reset all actions and
Party taking
spells
overnight
with that?
rest. I've just done that, so that should now have cleared hopefully your ticks and stuff like that.
Yes.
Balloons are
Your
gone.
wounds are
Yay.
gone.
Bring back happy now.
You can now rejig your spells if you wish.
Guys, and I'm going to call it for me
Yeah,
for tonight. I'm sorry,
I
but
think
yeah, I've been well for a couple of days, and this is
I'm gonna
not a
I'm gonna call it for all of us actually. It's too close. Like I mean, we remember the fight with 2 dragons took us most of the night last time. We probably with one. It's probably gonna take another hour maybe, and that's not a.
Yeah.
I was tired.
sorry, guys. Yep, just haven't been well.
That's all right, mate. Your health's more important.
Well, so kind of. The game.
So before switching out spells is done how? Like interface?
The easiest way, honestly, Tom, is for you to send me a list of spells that you want him to have, and I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Because it's
it's got two.
it's not a terribly.
To identify one.
Yeah, just send me what you want changed.
Alright,
Via an email or something like that.
Yep.
And bother me a couple of times just to make sure I get it done. Because it's a bit of a pain in the bum to do. Admittedly, that interface sucks slightly.
Alright,
Okie doke.
thank you.
No worries. We'll call it a night, everybody.
Not at
We'll
all.
see you in a fortnight.
Good
night, guys.
Good night.
Thanks, good to see you. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Let's kill all of those.